Or Jonathan.
Yo,
Jonathan, where'd you grow up? Where are you from originally?
Los Angeles, Watts area.
Tell me about your family growing up.
My family growing up, they was always like on drugs, dysfunctional. They loved us, but sometimes they got carried away with drug addiction. And growing up, it was like grew up by the streets. Everything I learned, like basically I learned from the streets, and like, my parents didn't really care about me, so I grew up going throughout life without knowing exactly what I had to do, And nobody told me nothing, so I thought that everything I did was cool until I started hanging around the wrong people, and then I joined the gang, and then that got worse. My drug habit became worse, and then I just started losing focus of my life.
How would you describe your childhood in general?
Bad, dysfunctional.
Do you have any good role models?
The role models I had, they were not good role models. They were like bad people, like me. Like I was looking up to
People in the gang?
people in gangs and thugs and pimps and stuff like that. Like I didn't have no real like a role model like a uncle or a parent or somebody that's doing good or nothing like that. I'm not saying that my people are bad people, but everybody has their downfall.
Yeah.
And it seemed like they got a little too carried away with the drugs and the addiction. They didn't tell me much, so I lived my life just on my own, basically.
You joined a gang. Did it come with some prison time?
Yeah, I did 10 years in prison. I just got out
10 years for what?
for attempted murder.
Really?
Yeah, I just paroled in 2020.
Are you still active in the gang?
Yeah. But like, it's a different type of active. Like, of course, like I ain't no weird motherfucker or no person that told or nothing like that, or no PC. Like I'm still straight in there. Here it's just active. I'm not like as far as active in the gang. I still am, but not like going around gang banging on people or putting that first before anything. Like now I conduct myself a little different, but I don't deny where I'm from or anything like that. Or I still go hang around there, but like it's not like before where I gotta go do stuff and I could just chill in a way. But that's it. Like that lifestyle is kind of bullshit too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you regret getting in it?
Yeah. I wish I would have deal with my sister and other people did. Go to school and do the right thing.
Your sister's living a...
She's doing good now.
Walking straight
Yeah. She got kids and got married and changed her whole life.
How old are you now?
I'm 31.
31. You like to go to Figueroa Street sometimes?
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah.
How often will you go down there?
So like probably like twice a week.
What do you do for work?
Or landscaping. I like cut grass and trim trees and do stuff like that. But my paycheck, I don't know. I'll be using it to the wrong place.
You're gonna eat up a lot of your paycheck spending it on girls down there.
Yeah, girls and drugs in the room and all that stuff. But it's cool though. My job.
Drugs are still a part of your life?
Yeah.
And the girls on Fig and drugs probably go hand in hand, right?
Yeah, it's easier. It's more convenient. It's more convenient for than dealing with your girlfriend or your wife or stuff like that. Like you just pay for your.
Do you prefer those kind of relationships to the
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
To a girl that you would meet that doesn't work the street?
Yeah. Because they're more cooler. Like they ain't really tripping. And you got a girlfriend. Like I really never had a girlfriend like that. I was always been in jail, But I messed around with different females. But it's always like they too needy. They got too many expectations and stuff like that. The girls on Fig, they don't really high and by, They come when they come, and that's it.
Do you have regulars that you go to?
Huh?
Do you have regulars that you'll go to?
Yeah. Like two of them. Yeah.
You like the black girls, white girls, Mexican girls?
Black girl, Mexican girl. Any girl, actually, any woman. Any woman, really. Yeah, but I like black girls too, Mexicans. Other than that, that's all I really dated with,
You ever get hustled? Robbed?
Yeah, I've been robbed before.
How'd that happen?
I was too carried away in the shower and taking a shower, and somebody ran out with my pants and my clothes, my keys and everything. But I still went back like a dumbass. And they tried to cover it up and made it seem like it wasn't them, but I ain't stupid. They took my keys, my wallet, my pants, took everything, so I wasn't able to run after them. That's all that, I guess. But yeah, I ain't seen no people that did it yet. It's crazy how the street life is nothing, there's no joke.
It's dangerous down there. You hear about people getting murdered down there every...
Yeah, raped, murdered, stabbed, robbed. And it's like, why you gonna rob somebody on Fig? They ain't got much. Especially the females, they be out there for trying to make some money. Like, why you gonna, people be trying to rob them too, I don't understand it. Yeah, but I look after a couple of like my people, you know, a couple of workers on field. Like I consider them like my friend or sister, my play sister or whatever, you know. But yeah.
Do you have friends?
Yeah, I got a couple friends. Not that many, but I got a couple.
The 10 years you spent in prison, you feel like that set you back in terms of your...
No, it didn't set me back, but it held me back from and living my own life, you know,
That's what I
enjoying my 20s or my childhood. Like that's held me back from that. But other than that, no, cause I still advanced to be coming from where I came from. I came to be it's still alright, you know. I'm not doing that bad.
Yeah. Does your prison record follow you, or you
Yeah.
applying for a job or whatever?
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I got a couple stabbings in prison, so that kind of messed with me. Right now, I having like just the landscaping. That luckily, my boy, he hooked me up. You know, they felony friendly, so they give me a job. I just cut grass and trim trees and do people's edges. So it don't really matter. You know, it's not that much of a hard work.
You don't have kids?
Not that I know of.
What are your dreams for the next 5-10 years?
Next 5-10 years, I'll be like, I'm 31, so I'm like 35 or 40. I'm trying to just be stable. You know what I mean? Like
Stay out of prison?
Stay out of prison. I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible, but just stay out, like, know that I ain't got nothing, no worries, like, for probation, parole, shit like that, you know? I could just chill at my house, live my life, and just kick it. You don't even gotta be necessarily with money, it's just, you know, I want peace and tranquility, you know? And just, I don't want too many people around me and stuff.
If you had your life to live all over again, what kind of things would you have done differently?
Well, I would try to be like somebody really, I'm trying to be like somebody really, how can I say this? Like somebody in the world that we really need. Like somebody like important, like a doctor or judge or something like that, you know? Law enforcement. Cause now I see everything's bad and good, you know?
Did you finish high school?
No, I graduated in juvenile hall. I wouldn't mind to be a cop. Like that shit to me, the cops ain't bad people, you know, but they got their jobs. There's some are bad, but
You could see yourself as a cop?
huh?
You could see yourself as a cop?
I think I'll be a tight ass cop.
Yeah. It's interesting the fine line between a thug or a hood and hood rat and a cop.
Oh yeah, it's a big difference. But yeah, like I could see like both sides, but when I stay at it's a Metro Link, you know, so it's like they got sheriffs, they got LAPD. But for real, who wouldn't want to be a cop, man? You got the badge, you the law. Nobody can tell you nothing. You get away with a lot. You probably get away with a lot.
Yeah, a lot of stress though too.
Yeah, you gotta worry about. Yeah, that's true. Your life on the beat probably ain't easy. Well, I would be like a fireman or some crazy shit, you know. Somewhere where I know when I could be tired on and be good. Get save my money, get a little retire on life, some little insurance going on. All my friends, they're dead already, you know. Like
Really?
my friend, he just killed himself the other day, you know, like first he shot himself on accident, but to me, like you don't get no gun and just like to me, I think like he was going through some stuff, you know, so he took care of whatever he took care of, but pretty crazy, man. He was only like 15 years old, man. I like try to like raise him, but I've been around him since I got out. Pretty cool dude, but yeah, he did like about 2 months ago, he just shot himself. Like,
Why do you think so many young men end up in gangs down South Central?
Cause they got nowhere they want to feel welcome or they want to feel love. That's why I joined
More
the
their
gang.
family than the family is?
Yeah, cause I joined the gang cause I used to be like, man, ain't nobody got my bag. I ain't got nobody to talk to. Like, what's going on? I see all these dudes right here, and then they start looking out for me, give me money, give me clothes. Oh, get a car, they do this. So I just joined the gangs to be to feel welcome or important. But it wasn't that way. It's not what I thought it was. The gang shit, it fucks you up, man.
Back to the girls on Fig.
Yeah, they're getting the girls on Fig too. That's how I got a big. People be addicted to that stuff. You know?
You're addicted to it?
Yeah, I'll be over there when I get some money in my pocket.
It'd be hard to drive down Fig and see all those girls, and once you open that door, it's...
And you can continue a pattern, you keep on going, and it becomes regular. You know?
You think prostitution should be legal?
Yeah, why not? I think it should. The girls, they choose to sell. They choose to have just illegal for them to have intercourse with whoever they want. If they want to do it, where they get money from it financially, Why not? They tax us for everything else. The government's not getting their tax out of it, you know, like anything else, like cigarettes, weed, you know. I'm pretty sure.
If they legalize it, they probably would.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, if they legalize it, they probably will get their little cut out of it, you know. As long as they get their money, you know how they work, But yeah, there's a lot of things out there, man.
You ever get attached to any of these girls you've met?
Yeah, I got like one of them. I see her like a close friend of mine, you know. She always getting robbed and stuff though, so it's kind of fucked up. I try to like help her out, but I can't help her out when she continues to go back with the same people that be robbing her, you know. It's messed up because my mom was kind of like messed up on drugs too, so I kind of like I was thinking like, man, that's my mom and shit, but fuck it, you know. But yeah, I gotta stop going over there. Probably move out of state or something.
Jonathan, what would you say is the most important lesson you've learned in your life?
The most important lesson I learned in my life would be no matter what, just keep it on. No matter what happens to you in life, you gotta keep going forward, and don't let your past define your future. So another thing too, like when you fuck up, when you make a mistake, own up to it. You know, like don't try to beat around the bush, don't try to have excuses. Cause I've gotten in trouble in prison before, like for drug debts. And I told the people, like my people, like, hey, yeah, man, you know what? They asked me, hey, we heard you owe a lot of money right here, like to other races and all this. You gonna get in trouble. And I told them straight up, like, you know, to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, I do owe some money to them, but it's not what they're trying to do, trying to say, you know. But since you asked me, I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I know I shouldn't be like, don't take it like I'm just saying, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck. Because that person was really influential, you know. He could have had me hurt, but he's like, you know what? Damn, you didn't lie to me, man. Like, you know how many, I've been locked up for 30-something years. He said, you the first person that told me straight up, like, yeah. Like, everybody I've got into it or inquired about this, they lie. They beat around the bush. They make a bullshit. Like, you was the first person that said, yeah, I do. Because, and meaning to that, it's like, oh, you could probably get really hurt for that shit, you know? But the homie was like, okay, it's cool. Since you said, yeah, up front, like, we're not gonna trip on you like that, you know. But he told me to always be up front and don't stay what it is. So that's cool.
All right, Jonathan. Thank you so much for sharing your story.
No problem. Anytime,
Wish you
bro.
lots of luck out there. Thanks.
Thank you very much.